Well, hey guys, this is Matt. I got Andrew right here.
Matt, I'm Andrew.
I'm what?
Right.
Yeah, what? Exactly. So we got Andrew and his smexy new Brawly shirt. Can't wait for that movie. It's gonna be so nice, right?
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Don't put spoilers in the comments.
No
Please
spoilers.
No spoilers.
He's got a flashlight in his eye because I have my camera's flashes on. You can kind of see right there on my hand.
That's why I'm really squinting. But
Yeah,
I'll be
so
okay.
he'll be okay. But it's going to be pointed mostly at Matt.
Yep.
So we got a new deck profile. We got Super 17. Kind of goes with the trend we have. We've been doing the Wish Leader, the Shinmon one at least, with blue. Then we did Gogeta. Then we're doing the green Wish Leader. Now we're doing the green deck profile. So let us know what you want to see for the red and yellow deck profiles as well. Maybe we'll do just a pure black build for Shinron. I'm actually kind of excited for that. Sounds pretty cool. But I guess if you want to explain your deck and
So I'll go right into it. Super 17, I like a lot the fact that he untaps and has crit on the Awakened side. And plus, I mean, I'll be honest, it's like the only android I like in this entire show.
Baiteen, what do you mean?
Yeah. I mean, she's Baiteen, so, but... Oh, yeah, you're right. So anyway...
I got a soundboard for us. We're upping production here.
So, leader front, auto burst 2, mill 2. When he attacks, you draw one card. He awakens at 4 life, and you untap 2 your energy, and you flip him over. And you get this Schmexy Beast.
Oh my god.
So, for auto sparking 5, when he attacks, you draw a card, and he gets critical. For duration of the turn, his activate main, it never really comes up. Only time I can only ever see it come up is against Hercule or something like that. But basically, if your opponent has 10 cards in hand, you make them discard until they have 9. You're never really going to get that off. It's just good for the untapping and crit, you know what I mean? That's why I like it more than the other Android leader, but I think that the other one's just way better. The fact you make it at 6 and makes your stuff cheaper. So, I just like this one more.
Maybe you get that leader effect off. Good for you. I'll tell you. You're a real G.
So then we go into the main deck. Like Matt explained, it's very standard. What you need to play in this deck is obviously the Cell Chain. So you play your 3 of this, and 3 of the rare.
3?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't read. 4.
Read?
I had a long day. It was a lot of Christmas shopping.
Very
so
long
I'm
day.
very tired.
The present is over there.
Oh, yeah. So I played 1 Vile Replication Cell. It's just a 1 of.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's going against the mirror match. They make you go down. You just draw 2 and spit out 2 tokens.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it never really comes up, like I said, only against the mirror. It only comes up. And it's just a good 1 of. I wouldn't play more than 1. You don't need it. But the guy you always gonna have a 4 of is perfect for a cell.
This is good.
It's just good.
Good card.
Good
Good
really
card. Good card.
That's all we gotta say.
You need it for the chain. That's why we play it.
This card has been
relevant for the longest time.
Set 2 and on. This card has never left.
Always been relevant.
I like to call this like the Burning Abyss.
Kind of.
DBS. Yeah, the deck never dies. Honestly, it just gets
Exactly.
better and better.
Exactly, especially with this new Super 17 support.
So that's the cell package. We'll get this out of the way and we'll go on to the 17s that I play for the deck. I'm playing 3 Energy Guard. It's a good blocker. You know what I mean? It restands the end of your turn.
I like it.
So yeah, I can spit this out like turn 3 or use it for my Super 17. Unity Absorb. And I'm playing 2 Limitless Energy. It's a barrier blocker. That's good. Barrier blockers are good. When you play them from your hand, if your leader card is green, he KOs a card, so it's just good for any spot from one to get rid of on the board. And it's just another blocker, you know what I mean? It's like revolves around blockers and crit and all that stuff and hand destruction. That's why I like green. Green's almost like control in a way. And just mitigating your opponent's hand. And for the last 2 17 cards I'm playing, it's Endless Malice. This card comes in super clutch. Just for a 2-drop that bursts 3 for crit. It's awesome, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'll explain a card choice later in the video that I want to play in this deck that goes along with the cards in this deck, and I'll show you what that card is at the end. But other than that, this is just the 17s I'm playing. Kind of want to play 3 of this. I'm thinking about playing 3 of it, or just 3 or like 1 more of this guy. Because he's pretty good. I like blockers a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I really wish that 17 right there. This one was just 1 specified cost because in the Android leader, That'd be nutty. The one drop, 15k crit. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, we got that, but you have to take a life. Like.
Yeah. This is Mills 3, so I guess it kind of balances it out. So those are the 17s. Then we're gonna go on to the Super 17 stuff. Standard 4 of your Hellfighter 17. Barrier, so you can play this turn 3 and just sit on him until like next turn, or I do it all in the same turn. So he Union absorbs from a hand or drop area. He takes a 17 card and puts under him and plays a Super 17 with an energy cost of 4 or less from your drop area or your deck. I love that. I love that a lot.
I'm very happy with that.
It's so good. I loved it. You know what I mean? So I don't have to like rely on them being in the deck. Like if my cards are in life, it's like, oh, you know what I mean? Like if I draw like my Super 17 6 drops or my 4s early game, like after my mulligan, I can just combo with them.
Exactly.
Because I'm always gonna get them back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in the mirror, you can just fill your if they sell you, I guess in the sell match, you can just drop your. Like, you can drop the pieces that you need in the drop area just so, you can recycle them. So you're not technically losing cards at that point.
That's what I like about this deck. Like, they just keep coming back.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They never really go away.
It's really good recovery.
Yeah. 3 Super 17 to further heights. 3 is good. I found myself playing 4. 4 is too cloggy. You don't want to draw into this card. Like I said, previously mentioned, if you draw at something in the world, you just come with it because you're gonna absorb from anywhere pretty much.
Is it a 5k?
Yeah, he's a 5k, so cool. You just come with him early. If you draw him, you don't want to see him that early. Just
cool.
Send him to the drop area. Barrier, deflect. I love deflect. Auto, when you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. Awesome. The one thing I don't like is how I have to pay 4 to Union Absorb.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a downside, but at the same time, that's why this leader is so good because I can, if I on turn 4. If I can tap myself out, play my 6 drop, and awaken and have 2 spots open for like negates or something like that, or just any like big tinkers and you get rid of. So yeah, he takes a sell card from hand or drop area, and he absorbs into this from your deck or drop area. Probably probably like one of my favorite cards out of this set, honestly.
I played this deck like twice or something. I never went into the cell chain. I always did this guy. He's just so rewarding. I love it so much.
And that's the thing about this deck. Like, you have, like, 2 ways to play. You can play with Cell Chain, or you can just go straight with Super 17. Like, you have 2 engines, right? Like, a lot. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So he has critical, dual attack, deflect, auto, sparking 10. Whenever this card attacks, if your leader card is a green android, your opponent discards 2 cards from their hand. So, max you'll get is, like, 4 cards out of the hand if you attack with this twice. I like to, like, attack once, like, if I swing this and bring it out. Just so I can have him there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he gets popped, it's not the end of the world. Just keep coming back. It's like, and they never die like zombies. You know what I mean? But I'll save him for, like, kind of like, after I soul chain them, just so, like, they'll have a low hand amount. So I can keep their hand in control, make sure, like, they have nothing to get rid of it, like, rid of this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was usually my finisher. Like, I just kept swinging with it. Like, it's 2 cards, right? They have to drop?
Yeah, 2 cards.
Yeah, knocking 4 cards off with both attacks combined is really strong, especially when you're just like trying to go for game because they're gonna have to drop 2. There's less they can combo with or negate with, and usually you can keep your hand in their hand in check.
Yeah, like Matt said, this game wins game. This card wins games.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is like the game finisher, pretty much. You know
pretty
what I mean?
Much. The fact that it's critical is stupid too.
Yeah, definitely. So that's the Super 17 package. Next, we're going to the 18 cards.
18.
The best of the defender, honestly. This card with the Android 17 and 18 leader is a 2-drop, 15k barrier that to attack it. So dumb. This deck, awesome. You know what I mean?
It's still good. It's good
still
18.
Good. Like, you're playing it turn 3, but it's not the end of the world.
I mean, the other 18s were 3 drops as well, right? So, I mean, might as well play the better 18.
Yeah.
So, this is a really good card. Love it.
I would always keep this at 4. I'd never go down. It's like one of the best Android cards we've gotten, or like the best like rares we've gotten in the set.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
Then for the last 2 18 cards I'm playing is Twin Sister. This is just, I use this mainly, I never really play this card. I use it mainly just to ring out Cell to Union Absorb with. If I can play her and do the whole like 18-17 combo, it never came off. It never does really come off. So I just use her for material, honestly. But I keep the count of 18s like at 6. So this is fun. I find myself usually always having them for sale. You know what I mean?
It's pretty good with the one that crits, the crit 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good with that one. Like, I would play the other 3-drop one, the one that has critical on it. But like, she's still good too because you're getting 3 swings at that point if you can keep that on the field.
Yeah, like if you have to go like for like really aggressive play, you just plop her down on the battle area, and you can just start going aggro against your opponent. You know what I mean? So like if you really want to push for game, like this card can come in clutch.
Definitely.
Because you just swing them so many times, they're like really like this is a high amount of pressure. So that's the 18 cards I'm playing. Then I'm playing 3 of this Infernal Emperor Frieza. He's a Bardock for this deck. When you play him, take a card and left add to your hand. I'm thinking I'm going to play 4 of it because there's times where I do want to awaken and my opponent will just stall because they'll like, okay, if I live from stall like at 8 life or something, they're just going to keep, you know, milling
that critical,
themselves.
like this Sparking 5 is really good.
Yeah.
Like you want to get to it as fast as you can almost. But I would say, you know, be generous with how quick you get to it, but
be generous.
You know,
there's times where you're like at like
you want to get to like 4, right? Like mana at least.
Yeah, 4
like,
mana at least at the very least. 3, not idedeal.
Yeah,
you're
pushing at that point. You might as well. You just want to get 4 at that point.
So like like you always want to awaken at 4 mana because you can tap yourself out like I previously mentioned with Super 17, and untap your 2, so you have like room for like 2 negates or something like that.
Yeah,
which is also really good.
Do you have any other awakening in this deck? I can't remember. Well, what you've shown already.
Yeah, this is the only method I have an awakening.
Okay, for right now.
Yeah, for right now. That's why I'm going to say I'm probably going to play another one just a 4 so I can...
Definitely. It's just a 1-drop, so it's kind of, you know... It's a good beater as well for early game.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I always, like, every time I play this, I play this like, this is like your turn 1 on it, like, pretty much. Play this, take a card in your life, and just keep swinging with it, you know what I mean? So it's pretty good. Like I said, I'll play 1 more.
Yeah.
So then playing that. I'm definitely gonna switch this card out. This is a super combo. When your life is at 4 less, draw 1. I'm playing the Sparking. It works. The Sparking works best with this leader because, like I said, my opponents always stall me out like at 5 life. I'm sitting there like I keep milling my cards. I mill these guys out, and it's like, dang, I have no super combos. You know what I mean?
Yeah. By the time you get to use this Piccolo, you're usually even before being able to use this Piccolo, you're gonna be able to use the other super combos.
Yeah, exactly.
Because sometimes you can't really fill up your discard pile as fast as you would like to. That's why I like the 17, the burst one, I like a lot because it helps fill it up a little bit faster.
Because you'll be getting like 4 off like by turns. You'll be getting like 4 cards in your drop area by turn 2. And if you play the Endless Malice, you'll be having like 9 cards in the drop area. My math is wrong. Might be wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna switch stuff for the Sparking Super combo.
Exactly.
Because this card,
like I said, by the time you can use that one, you should be already able to use the Sparking. So might as well just play the Sparking.
Yeah. Now for the negates of the deck, extra cards, I should say. 4 Shocking Death Ball, really good against Storm, really good against Gotens, Bardocks, all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just if you're playing against Storm, don't tap yourself out. Obviously, like first turn, just have this like mulligan for your negates. Keep this in your hand. You want to see as much as possible, so you just keep killing their Gotens. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Gotens or Bardocks, but if they swing with their Bardock against an Android deck, like I don't know what's wrong with you.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You need to hold off on that. Like if you're losing value at that point, but you're still going to be able to use your Goten to get a card at least.
Oh yeah. So. Well, I love this negate. It's really good. I wouldn't play anything less than it. Yeah. Other game I'm playing, which I like too, is Speedy Surprise Attack.
Sneaky Surprise Attack.
It's kind of like the same thing. It's like you discard a card and you kill something 3 or less.
Yeah, but it just kills bigger things. Like it's more like mid range kind of negate because turn 3s are really where you're setting up. Yeah. If they don't have barrier on their turn 3 play, like if they're playing a card for 3 mana or something, it doesn't have barrier. Then it's just also another good negate against Storm.
Yeah, against Storm. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Keep killing their guys.
Yeah, pretty much every early game deck it's really good against. So
yeah. And the last card in the deck I'm playing is Wonderful Messenger, because there are times where I do not see the Hellfire 17s or my 17s. I just keep digging and milling them. Like I need these cards in my hand. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I think I'm gonna play 2 of this. Because like I said, there are times where I need to see these cards. I have to see those cards.
I mean, at that point, you just take out the cells and just play Super 17.
Yeah.
Because like the room is really tight. I'm looking at right now. I don't know what you would take out to put even anything in there.
Honestly, like my negates are fine and all that. It's like you said, the deck space is really tight. So you have to make sure you have to know what cards to take out. If you know what this card does, activate main. If the card is a green android, look at the top 10 cards of your deck. Choose a total of 2 Android 17, Super 17, or Hellfighter 17 cards. Add them to your hand. This searches
all the 17.
All the 17s you need.
Every single 17. 18 is the only one don't search.
I'm playing one of it just because I want to see how it is. Like I said, I'll play 2 of it. Plus, it's shiny.
It's shiny.
Yep.
Okay, so we got one foil. We're playing it.
So yeah.
All right, that's the deck profile.
Yep. Like I said before, the card I want to put in this deck that I think would be really good with this leader and your Super 17 cards would be the new card we just got, the Android 20, which is the Choppa. It just gives a double strike crit. Because there are times when my opponent's at 2 life. Like I said, this card just wins the games.
It just wins. 2 attacks. It's just so good. It's such a solid card to try to win with.
Yeah, but if they're stalling, on the last attack, I could just drop the Choppa. They won't even see it coming. Or if they successfully out combo both of these, if I have one on the board and they out combo or just negate my attacks with this card, I can just swing my leader and surprise them with open energy and just play the Android 20 combo and give them double strike crit. And they won't even see it coming. So me and Big Mouth both looked at this card. I'm like, this card's great. No one's really playing it. You know what I mean? I would just have to find space in this deck to make it, to put it in. But I'm definitely going to change this deck up. And I'll give you guys maybe an updated list on that. But other than that, this deck is awesome. This is by far probably one of my favorite decks in this new set. I'm probably gonna stick with it, you know what I mean? Because this is the kind of the first Android deck I actually played. I tried playing Cell, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
The playstyle was just wasn't for me. I could draw myself. I'm like, this is terrible.
Terrible.
The Android 17, 18, it's good.
Yeah.
It's the best, you know what I mean? But I go for characters. I go for my favorite characters. I have to show my homeboys some love. You know what I mean? You know how it goes.
You know how it is.
So yeah, that's deck profile. Deck is awesome. I love this deck. It's so much fun. Great and awesome deck to take to locals. You'll win your games.
Yeah, definitely. One
of the best decks in the game right now. Pretty cheap too, honestly.
Yeah.
Besides the cells, you know what I mean? But if you're going for a pure 17, cheap. You know what I mean? $1.
Yeah.
$3. That's the last time I checked. So yeah.
But definitely. All right. Thank you for your deck profile. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please like it. Please subscribe. We want to get a community started here, and we also want to get to 500. I think. If we could be before the end of the year, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Probably not.
But maybe late January you might get there. Maybe late February. But thank you guys.
Yep.
Thank you guys.
One last thing.
Oh, one more thing.
You guys for the viewers. Really appreciate the views.
Oh, definitely.
Subscribers, you guys are making this channel grow. We love you guys so much. We appreciate every single one of you. We're just really happy that you guys are here to support us and all that.
Very grateful.
And like Matt said, we want to get to that 500 by next year, by end of next year.
End of next year. We'll get there by end of next year, definitely. I think hopefully we can close into 1,000. I think 1,000 is because when you get to 1,000, you can start getting money, and then we can start putting more money into our videos. This is our production value right now.
Oh, yeah.
We got $1 little sound machine. All right, come on, show us some love. Oh my God.
But yeah, just shout out to subscribers. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
You guys are the reason why we continue to play this. You know what I mean? We have our undying love.
Exactly.
Happy holidays, all you guys. Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy holidays. That's proper. 2018.
Hope you guys get everything you wanted.
Yes. Oh yeah, definitely.
Hope you weren't bad.
Yeah,
you get a cold for Christmas. Like I did one time. And I was 8 years old.
8 years old.
Yep. It was one of the worst gifts I got. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We love all you guys. You guys have a safe, awesome Christmas and happy holidays. As Team KD, thank you for watching.